As we have one of the greatest footballers of all time with us, it was only right that we pair Pat up tonight with two of the greatest hurlers who have scaled unimaginable heights in the game and whose trophy cabinet is the envy of Gaels all around the world. Here to tell us about their most recent triumph, the South Tipperary Junior B Hurling Championship. Would you please welcome the pride of Care? It's the two Johnnies! Good to see you.
Fill it up.
By God, we brought her home! There we go.
Will you stop the intro? I'm embarrassed. Will you stop? No. If we can get a close-up on the cup, it looks like Pat Spillan's knees, lads. That cup has seen better days.
Where do we think this achievement ranks with your 8 All-Ireland?
The one thing I will say about G, I will say this to fellas, youngsters all through my life, a county medal is a county medal. A county championship is a county championship. An All-Ireland is an All-Ireland. And it doesn't matter whether it's Junior D, Junior F or whatever like that. But the boys are upsetting me a bit now because I saw them doing their song at the start and I saw them running in and I just felt, this is typical pre-season GA now because they were burning a lot of dirty diesel.
There was a couple of bum notes.
Not great, but anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's great to be here.
It's great to be here, and obviously a great year for the Care team. Was that down to the coaching, Smacks, or was that down to the full forward?
Oh, stop, Paddy, will you?
Well, fellas often tell me I do my best hurling without the ball. Top-class Mulliker, but we got there in the end. This is only a South medal now. We didn't even win the county. But
Well, look,
I was managing, and I met a woman recently, and she said, "I'm not letting my husband go back playing with you next year." And I said, "Was it the injuries? Was it the training?" She said, "No, it was the feckin' celebrating. I can't have him out that much."
well, I have to say, Pat, I mean, you would know about this, but, when we won the junior championship with Dundrum, we got a trip to Tubbercurry in Sligo. You guys, where did you end up?
We went to Albufeira in Portugal, Paddy. You want to try and organise a trip for 23 Junior Bs. Now, we have a full range of lads. We have our eldest lad is 44 and our youngest lad is 18. And these young lads nowadays, they're very green. You know what I mean? They're wet behind the ears. I was trying to organise the trip, so I was booking the flights and stuff like that. And I said to all the lads, can you send me on pictures of your passport?
And this is what you got sent by one of the lads. There you go. That's
I mean, you try and book a flight for that. It's incredible because another young lad on the trip, he was 18 as well. He'd never been on a plane before. And he was going through airport security, never been before. And the lads were like, "You have to put your phone in, they scan it." And he said, "Well, they know what's on it." I said, "No, it's not that type of scan." So they're a great bunch, they're a good bunch.
Now, look, you started the show for us for when I played for the county. I mean, only one of you guys managed that Johnny B. Is that a sore point?
Smacks might have mentioned once or twice that he played county minor, Paddy, yeah?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. He did, and it's a line you used when you were trying to impress your wife, wasn't it?
Yeah. When I first met my wife in the nightclub, I told her I was a county minor, and she said, "I know who you are. You were a sub." I didn't get the digits that night, Paddy, but eventually, I broke her down over. Yeah, there you go. She loves that now. And I'll be killed now when I go home. There you go.
Were you trying to save money in the wedding? Jesus. That chapel looks awful empty.
Paddy, I don't have a whole lot of friends.
I don't like to say it, Paddy, but he's punching.
Oh! Pat, I met your wife backstage. I met Rosario. I tell you, he's punching as well.
To be fair, you were a sub, but you did actually get on. Pat, can you analyse this point for us here? This is Smacks doing his stuff.
This is Tip Cork in the old Parky Queeve, and just for anyone who's watching, that is not slow motion.
That is Johnny Smacks turning.
There he is, turning.
The
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a fair score, Pat.
He went over, Pat. He went over. I swear to God. I know it exactly.
Yeah.
I'm back to Father Ted. Do you remember the over 75 soccer tournament? That was it.
Pat, they were faster than me.
Come on.
I'll tell you this, it's a brilliant pint, and you know what? Same as a medal is a medal, and a county championship is a pint is a pint. You score a pint. Was that Parky Keefe?
Parky Keefe.
Oh,
We won as
good
well.
stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
You see?
there you go.
Another
Thank
pool
you,
of
Pat.
us.
Thank you.
How did your man get into the gig?
To be fair now the lads, you know, you're selling out arenas now, you're touring Australia, all of these things, but you do owe it to the club, the night in the club with
Well,
Strictly.
that's right. We pretty much one of our first ever times on stage was we hosted the GA club's local Strictly Come Dancing, and I have to say our new club chairman for the senior club in Care is Johnny Smacks. So there's going to be one hell of an amount of fundraising going on this year. And at all our gigs, we put a QR code on the big screen, and everyone who goes buys a ticket to the Care GA raffle. So whenever we have a gig, the raffle ticket sales go up like that. But if it's won by somebody from outside of town, there's fucking war.
Yeah. You got to keep it local. But that first night that we hosted Strictly, I have to just say, our own GA club didn't want us to host it. They were like, no, we should get Jerry Duffy. He's a safe pair of hands.
He's very good.
But we did it. And yeah, that was the first time we stepped on stage together. And it's all thanks to GA.
It's all thanks to the GA. Now, obviously, we don't want to end on a downer, but Johnny B, all great sporting dynasties do come to an end. I believe you've an announcement for us tonight.
All right. I'm not going to play junior next year, is what he means. I know. I think I'll give it a break, and I'll try and help Johnny and the lads on the sidelines. But
so this is an exclusive. You're retiring from playing and going into coaching.
Hold the front page tomorrow, lads. Yeah, I'm not going to play next year, I'd say.
Fullbacks around South Tip are safe. Yeah.
I know. Look, anyone who gets a chance to play with your club, it's amazing. And if anyone out there is thinking of putting their kids into GA, do it, because I have friends from 17 to 70, and you can all go for a pint or a coffee afterwards and have the crack.
Like Johnny is after being chairman of the club, is just after taking over chairman of the club. And I remember being chairman of the club in Tipperary, and I think this sums it up, and everyone here who's big GA will realise it. I remember one night as chairman, and I announced we had got lotto funding, thanks to Jackie Healy-Ray. We had got planning permission for a stand, and we had got secured ownership of a second pitch. And I announced it that night, and this was the greatest announcement any club could ever get, and no one gave it up any flew. No one clapped or nothing at all. And I came home to Rosalie that night, and I was really peed off, you know. And she said, well, why'd you do it? And it was a very good question, and it's a question I'm sure all of you have been asked at some stage by your partners or whatever. Why'd you do it? And I said, I do it because I want to do it. Yeah. I want to do it. And that's why, whether you're lining the pitch, selling the lotto tickets, driving the youngsters to the game, you do it because you want to do it.
You love the game?
Yeah.
You love the game?
Yeah.
There's no better feeling. There's nothing better.
No. As we have a panel of born winners with us tonight, we couldn't leave this evening without you guys trying to win something for our audience. What do we think? Would that be something we'd be up for? And as is clear, Johnny B and Johnny Smacks, you are, of course, fans of Pat. We thought we'd test how much they know about the great man. Are you up for this, guys?
100% Paddy, yeah.
Okay, here we go. So will we have a little look at what we're going to play for this evening? Yes? As you've already seen, the Holiday World Show is back in Dublin's RDS next weekend. Look at that. They've kindly offered up a pair of tickets to go and check out all the wonderful holidays and a €100 voucher from Click and Go Holidays, the Irish-owned, Irish-based and highest-ranked travel agent in Ireland and Trustpilot, to put towards your next holiday. But I'm afraid you get nothing unless the two Johnnies answer these three simple questions about Pat Spillane.
It was all going so well.
So here we go. Absolutely no pressure. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Kerry Man? Here we go. Question 1. Which of the following was written on an actual letter that got delivered to Pat in Kerry? Was it A, Pat the Legend? Was it B, Pat the King? Was it C, Pat the Baker? Or was it D, Pat the Bollocks?
Unfortunately, we all know the answer, Pat. It was Pat the Bollocks.
Pat, is that the correct answer? Question 2.
I'll be having a word with the postman.
When representing Ireland, at the Superstars World Final in 1979 in the Bahamas.
Not a photograph.
What did Kerry football legend Pat Spillane forget? Was it A, his shorts? Was it B, his toothbrush? Was it C, his ego? Or was it D, his sun cream?
Well, Pat Spillane would never forget his ego, Paddy. So I've seen the photo, I've seen the footage, and I've seen a Kerry man looking like a lobster. It is the sun cream.
Pat, the correct answer is?
Yeah, if you Google Pat Spillane tan now, you'll get it.
There we go. There it is. Look at that there.
It never gets old. It never gets old. They're like an hour and a half leg.
I could have played with Cork without a jersey.
Okay, well done, guys. 2 out of 2. It's all down to this one. Question 3. In 1982, Pat tragically missed out on a mythical 5 in a row when Offaly beat Kerry with a last-minute goal. But who scored that winning goal in the dying seconds of the All-Ireland final to deny Kerry and, of course, Pat of his moment of glory? Was it A, Seamus Darby? Was it B, Seamus Heaney? Was it C, Terence Trent Darby? Or was it D, Darby O'Gill and the Little People?
I heard Darby O'Gill was a good footballer, but listen, anyone who
He was
knows
a sub.
GA. Yeah, he was a sub, yeah. Anyone who knows GA
What's the
knows.
push in the back?
It was what?
It's over. Let it go, Pat. Let it go.
Oh, yeah, I've got to let go.
Yeah, let it go, let it go.
It was Seamus Darby.
You're going Seamus Darby,
Yeah.
final answer.
Yeah.
Let's find out if that is correct. Seamus, great man, Seamus. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't say it to his face anyway, I can tell you.
Oh, he did.
Seamus has been down the bar in Spillane's bar the last 2 years, and I swear to God, when you lose a game, you lose a game. When you win a game, you win a game. We lost, they won. No explanation, no arguments.
Seamus, would you like to see that moment again?
I wouldn't.
Seamus,
I
would you?
would, yes, of course.
You would. Okay, we got it here. This is Seamus 1982 doing his stuff.
Who taught it this?
Thank you so much, Seamus, for surprising Pat.
I thought he was supposed to be nice to Pat Spillane tonight.
To be honest with you, we are been nice to you, but we're also been nice to everybody here, because the good news is the Johnnies have done the business, and there's one for everybody in the audience. There we go. Seamus Darby, Pat Spillane. Okay. Pints in a Field returns to St Anne's Park in Dublin, June the 7th this year. The lads will be headlining the Farmers' Bash in Belfast, August the 9th. Their podcast is out every Monday. More details you can see the 2johnnies.ie. We know this week everybody is talking about your latest Catfish episode, which it's a whole show on its own. We know it's very, very complex. Would you come back and chat to us about that and for another time?
Well, look, we'll see. Fair play. The GPA actually contacted all their members today about it, and we would say to people, be safe online, because the social media companies, they need to do more. They're making billions and they don't give a shite about people. So they need to do more as well. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, give it up, the two Johnnies.